So in this video we're going to talk to you about why taking action isn't enough anymore.
I feel the warmth of your skin. I feel the touch of your hand. Love you with all of my heart. Makes me tremble within. Love the smell.
Hey and good morning, it's Latto speaking. So in this video we're going to talk to you about why taking action is no longer enough. So I see this all over forums. Well, you know, a client signed up and they didn't take any action, and that's absolutely true. You get a lot of clients that simply don't take the action. It's like going to the gym. They pay the £20 a month, but they never actually go and do any work at the gym. They're just paying the £20 a month, and they're expecting that that's the thing that's going to help them. And it's totally not the thing that's going to help them. You have to physically go and physically put the work in. You got to do the sweat. You got to lift the weights, and that's where the success comes from. Not paying the money simply to sign up. And so when you take on clients, I see this an awful lot. You know, are you going to actually do the work? Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to do the work. And then when it comes to them actually doing the work, guess what? They haven't done the work. Now, that's one part of it. There's another part of it which is an extension of that, which is where they have actually done the work and they still haven't got results. So what's going on there? I think it's really important to talk about this because it's something that people generally just don't talk about. Why is it that someone can go on a course or get educated and then they implement the work and they still haven't got the results that they were hoping for? So there's a couple of things going on here. So we had a client for 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, they're putting in all the effort and doing all the work, they simply weren't getting the results. It was driving me insane as well. I couldn't work it out, and literally it was almost like a switch had flipped in their head, and then they started closing business, and it was for below market value stuff, and they were starting to get the results. And I was really interested and intrigued. What was the difference there? And the difference was that the belief in themselves was the thing that had changed. The work hadn't changed. They were doing the same thing the following days as they were the previous days. That hadn't changed. But it's the belief in themselves that they were actually going to get the results. And I think what's going on there is that through the belief change, the effort that they put in could have been just that extra 1% a little bit more. The quality could have been that extra 1% a little bit more. And often the difference is just that 1%. You know, you take the 100 metres race, and the difference between first and second in the Olympic Games in a 100 metre race is less than 100th of a second. That's crazy. They put in the same amount of effort, the same amount of time, they've eaten the same as the guy that won or the girl that won it, and yet they came second. And the difference between first, second and third and fourth is less than 100th of a second too, probably. Or 200ths of a second. It's crazy. They still put in exactly the same amount of work, and yet they go home in fourth place with nothing from the Olympics. Whereas, you know, gold, silver and bronze were less than 100th second apart. Like, go ahead and take a look at that. I mean, it's literally a difference in attitude, and it's a difference in belief system, and it's a difference in training regime, and those differences amount to 0.01% or 1% or 5%. And this is the difference between those people who are successful and those people who aren't successful. It's not necessarily that they don't do the work, but it can be that they don't do the work, because we all know people don't do the work. But even when you do the work and you're still not being successful, it's often that 1% difference, that 0.25% difference. It's just that little edge between here and here. Like, you can hardly even see that. Here and here. That's the difference in your confidence. And that's the difference. That's why some people are successful and some people aren't. That's why some people are wealthy and some people aren't. Even though those people are doing everything that they know that they should be doing, they're still not getting the results. And it's frustrating. And then it goes the opposite way, because then your belief system is in an even worse position than it was when you got started. Because now you've done the work and you still haven't got what you wanted to get. And so your belief system is, well, there you go, you see, you can't do it. And you've got to beat that. And that's why many people, they got all the education, they go on all the training courses, they listen to all the motivational tapes, they jump up and down at events, which is all great, and I'm all up for all of that. And they run to the back of the room and they'll pay for the next thing, and I'm all up for that too, because I believe you should be paying for your personal development. one of my belief systems, and I'm more than happy to pay for my personal development, because I know that when I pay more money, I get more out of it, even if the course is crap. Like, that's a crazy thing to say, but it's absolutely true. Because then I'm like, oh heck, I better go make my money back on this then, right? So I just wanted a little video to explain why I felt those people who are taking action but still haven't got results yet aren't getting those results. So what's the solution? What do? You keep going. Why would you give up? You've got to keep going. And keep going and keep going and keep going until you become successful. And there's times when you're down and life's going against you and literally everything is going against you. Your car breaks down, your dog doesn't even want to talk to you. Those right there are those learning opportunities you never get when everything's going right. Because when everything is going right, that's a terrible way to learn. When everything's going wrong, it's when you've got to step up and you've got to just perform in whatever it is that you're doing. But giving up is not an option. You've got to step up, keep going, you keep pushing it, until you get the results that you desire so much. I hope that's useful for you. Give me some comments down below. Let me know what you think as well. I'll speak to you in the next video. My name's Dan Latto.